I think I'm a very shy person. Like if you get to just know me, you wouldn't guess I dance because I'm like very shy and quiet. But dancing is a moment where I can feel free and I don't care about what people say or what people are thinking. I just like to express myself, and I think there's kind of a transformation when I am in a class or I am performing. Is I feel completely free and I can express or I can show myself how I am. I really am.
There's 1,000 words that I could say to make you come home. Yeah. Seems so long ago you walked away. Left me alone.
I'm from Mexico, from a city called Guadalajara. Well, my mom's name is Imelda and my dad Miguel. I have a sister, she's older than me. Her name is Tasil. And my brother, he's younger than me and his name is also Miguel. So my mom, she wanted that her kids dance. So I think she wanted to be a ballet dancer, but at the time, you know, those kind of things that they were not used to when she was little. So she wanted that her kids could have that opportunity. So when I think I was 3 years old when she took me and my sister to a ballet class, and since then I started dancing. Ballet is, I think, is the hardest dance in life, in the whole world, like in the universe, and it teaches you to never give up because it's not easy. You know, you have to train a lot every day, hours and hours and hours. So it's kind of like I apply that to my life. Like I know it's hard, but if I could do this, like to keep goals. So I think it's kind of a motivation. There was a time, I think I was around 12 years old, when we had like kind of economic crisis. So my mom said like, we can't afford your classes anymore. And I remember that my teacher, she gave me kind of a scholarship, so I didn't drop off my classes and I could keep on taking classes with her. And that's how I kept. When I was younger, I was very, very skinny. And then in my teenage, I started getting a little fatter, and that was when the problem started with the ballet, because I said like, I'm too fat for this. Yeah, it was the trauma, because my teacher was always saying to all of us, you're getting fat, you have to stop eating, don't eat bread or don't eat pasta, or just eat fruits and be healthy. And we were all like, oh my God, look at me, I'm so fat, even though they were so skinny. But you know, it's required to look good on stage. And I think that was one of the facts that I said, I don't want to be a ballerina because it's too much. I think I was probably 18, 19 when I said, okay, I need a break. And that's the moment when I said, I want to do something else. So I started doing salsa. It was like huge change in my life. I think my self-esteem went, higher. It was much better. Like I feel much better with myself, because you know, you have to be very sexy when you dance. And I guess that helped me in a way to feel much better with myself. When I was around 18, my dad said, you know, I had enough of paying for your classes, so now I'll give you this amount of money every week and you know how to manage your money. And I used to take some money from there, and also I started selling brownies and cookies and stuff. So all the money that I gathered from it, I used to save it for my dancing classes. My parents were very conservative. So that's why they didn't like me to be dancing with a guy, you know, because salsa, you're always with a partner. So they thought it was not really good for me. But once I showed them, you know what, for salsa, you also have to train, you also have to be in shape, you also have to you need a technique. It's not like just having fun. It also requires a lot of time, and it's not easy, because if you want to compete, you have to do the tricks, you have to do spinning, and all this work with your partner is very hard. So they started looking at that I was very consistent with it, and it was not just for fun. So that's when they say like, okay, so maybe it's not that bad for her, and she's doing it like more professionally, so I guess it's fine. When I finished my bachelor degree, I realized I wanted to travel, to have experience living in a different country. So as I was so into salsa, and New York was well known because they had the best salsa dancers in the world, I decided that I want to give it a shot to see what it would be like living in New York. So I did my best and I came here. I always had the dreams to study abroad, but I never had the chance. So I was here in New York and I wanted to do something else, just not stay like a tourist. So a friend told me about this program, and I decided it was a good idea to improve my English, to know more about, have a wider vision about business. And I like the program and the certification, so I decided, why not? Let's do it. Let's go back to school.
Un aplauso bien fuerte ahora mismo para Franklin Diaz Dance Company. Un aplauso bien fuerte.
I'm very excited, but very nervous too, since I'm dancing with one of my favorite dancers, and being his partner is like a dream come true. So it's like shaking, but I'm also very happy and excited because I know that my friends and my family see this video, they're very like, wow, you're dancing with Franklin Diaz. I saw Alien and Franklin dance together, and they were so great. They do salsa, but they also are trained in all types of dance. Like they have bases on ballet, contemporary, Afro-Cuban, jazz, flamenco. So that makes them full dancers, complete dancers. That's why I love them. I teach sometimes, yeah, bachata. I do with my partner. We have like projects that we do with students. So we do a choreography and then teach them. I'm in charge of the lady style, and it's fun. I've been learning a lot from teaching. So the good thing about New York is that I've been able to work with a lot of talented people, and right now I'm starting to work in a creative movement. It's a new group directed by Charlie Garcia, and I really like it because here everybody is very friendly and we all work because we want to be better dancers.
I started working with Romina about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's been a pleasure. She's super trained, she's amazing. I enjoy working with her, and I can't wait to compete and perform all over the world. I love how willing she is to do new things, to try new things. We do tricks, we do hard turn patterns. I'm super inspired. She's amazing.
So life in New York has been very interesting. I knew it was stressing, but until you live it, you understand what stressing means and rushing means. But I still like it because there's so many options and so many people that you meet every day. The only thing that makes me sad sometimes is not having my family around. Is knowing that they're so far away. That's the only thing that sometimes breaks my heart. But I know that I'm doing what I wanted to do, so that's my main reason of staying as much as I can. My main goal is to be a great dancer. It's not just to be famous, but to feel myself fulfilled when I dance, to see myself in the mirror and say what good qualities of moments I'm doing right now. You know, that's my main concern right now. I want to be a good dancer. It's not just to be a superstar in the salsa scene. I really want to be a good dancer and feel good with my work. I'm open. I don't mind staying here, going back to my country, going to another place. I know that I want to keep dancing as far as my body allows me to.